I met Faisal. This is Faisal here, and he is from Mumbai. Instantly, he was there at one of the Tajes during the 2008 terror attack. And then they came to New Zealand for a better, safer life. And he, a friend, and his father, and another friend, they were at the second mosque at a locality called Linwood, where Faisal was saying that it was actually even harder to escape because it was smaller. Faisal, I'm so sorry about your loss. You just informed me that one of your friends succumbed to his injuries. We can't even imagine the kind of trauma you're facing, and I don't know how you're even together. I appreciate this so much that you're talking to us about this. As a migrant, as a Muslim, as an Indian, and as a victim, as having seen it, what do you take from this? Are you bitter?
Not really. And as a New Zealander as well, I'm a Kiwi, so a proud New Zealander. And whatever happened, I think it's unfortunate. I can't comment in the capacity as to what controls could have been put in place, but I feel it's unfortunate. I feel for the sort of families of people who are in casualties right now, and the loved ones who are not here. So my thoughts are with them.
Did you were said that your father is here on a visit only for 4 months, and you're also expecting a new arrival. So it's a huge time. Was your phone going crazy? Your mother, your relatives from back home calling, and how have you been trying to represent this problem, and what have you been telling your families?
We're trying to make things as clear as possible.
Are you trying to make sense of it as well?
Yeah, of course. We're trying to make sense of it. We're trying to make sure that people are not making a big thing about it. Of course, it's a big thing, but people are not blowing it out of proportion. Firstly, there are quite a few casualties that happen. A lot of people have been calling. Still, my phone is ringing right now. Not just my family, but my friends' family and people who have got injured. I actually have one of my friends who is in the hospital, but his phone is with me, so I'm answering all the calls on his behalf. I think the right message is the key, making sure that we give the right message out as opposed to tarnishing anything, whether it's religion, whether it's country, whether it's anything for that matter. I would guess any for that matter, it's just giving the right message out.
Does this change in any way your opinion about your future here and the future of your community and the future of the little being that you're going to be welcoming in some time?
Honestly, it's my opinion. I don't know what others say, but to me, if I have been in this beautiful country for the last 10 years, and I'm a proud Kiwi, I say, I don't see any issues or any challenges or anything for my community, for my family, or for my loved ones. I would never ever pass a judgment where I'm going to be saying that, oh, it's we have issues or we may have challenges in future. It is one of the safest countries. Yes.
So leaving is not an option.
Leaving is not an option for sure. I love New Zealand. I love the people around here. I've got more calls from my Kiwi families than anybody else.
So you felt the support of the community rallying around you at every
100%,
minute?
100%. Not just the community, but people from workplace, people from all colleagues, people from everywhere around the world has been texting me. People I've worked 10 years ago in New Zealand, they have been texting me, calling me, and trying to find out that am I okay?
Right.
Are my people okay?
Has your family back home questioned your decision? You left India for a better life here, and now this has happened here. Have you had any offers? Come back home.
No. In fact, my parents are here. My mom, dad, both are here. My wife is here. So to make things clear, we are in the safest hands right now. People happen to judge and jump the gun. I think quite instantly that's a natural instinct of a human.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit of what you can remember. I'm sure everything happened so quickly. You must be playing that moment over and over again, and why the gunman chose the next person and not you, and how close it was. Such a close shave for you. What was the first thought when you were crouching down low? How in the moment were you?
I was very much in the moment, but at the same time, everybody was trying to save their life. It's a small area. It would be just about, I would guess, 100 square meter. So in that area, when you have this gunman coming in and trying to do open fire,
Right.
Your heart beats and you can't feel anything.
Right.
But you need to be. I think the key thing was, and if I may make this clear, is there was this one gentleman, and I was witnessing this, and my friend witnessed the same thing as well. That there was one guy who went behind him and held him, and as soon as he held him, the gun actually fell off, and this guy, the guy who was shooting, that was trying to run out.
So there was some attempt in self-defense.
If that didn't happen,
there would have been a lot more carnage.
I wouldn't be standing here.
Right.
The guy wouldn't be here. There would have been more casualties for
Right.
sure. So hats off to the guy who was there. We will definitely bring
Look him up
in the play as well.
Yeah.
We definitely will look after him and
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Faisal.